Hello guys, this is a tutorial on how you can make your own gorilla tag rendered thumbnail like this. Well, you can use this to make a thumbnail, or you can use this to make a profile picture. This is what I use to make my profile picture that I have currently right now. So if you guys want to be able to make your own profile pictures or thumbnails, this tutorial is good for you because that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So first, you want to go to the first link in the description. This is just my document for when I'm going to use it later. But first, you want to, if you don't have it, you want to go to the first link in the description to go download Blender. This is going to be the 4.2 version. Then you want to go to Releases. You want to go to Nacho Engine's little GitHub thing. You want to download this right here, the Gorilla Tag IK rig.blend. Then you want to open that file. You can just double click on it or anything, just wait for it to download, and then you can double click. And it should take you to a unsaved, whatever, Blender file thing, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Mine just takes a little while to load. We're just gonna wait to load because it can take a while. Sometimes it takes a while for it to load. Alright, then once you are into Blender, you will look. It's kind of ugly right now. You know, it's just a white monkey with the name Gorilla. And we do not want this. So, I mean, unless you want the white gorilla, you can keep the white gorilla. But, like, you probably don't want the name Gorilla for your YouTube thumbnail or profile picture. So, what you want to do is you want to select the monkey right here. You want to go to Rendering. And if you have a stronger high-ender, if you have like a PC, you might want to change this to cycles. But if you have a computer that I have, and you might want to go to the rendering tab for this, you're going to want it to be in rendered because this is what it's going to look like after you make your thumbnail or profile picture. My computer is a bit of a lower end computer, so I don't want to do cycles. It will not really work as well because I have a Windows 11 laptop. But if you have like a PC, something like that, you can definitely do cycles and it will look a lot better. But for me, I'm just going to use the EEVE. And trust me, changing it to cycles will not change any of this. It will still be okay. Next, you want to change these two right here to 16. Change the samples to 16, like this. And like, it doesn't really change that much, but it will change when we're, like, actually, whatever. You can also change the exposure if you want. So, like, you can make it brighter, you can make it darker, whatever you want. There. I'm just going to send it to this for right now. This is what I'm going to send it as. And, yeah, right now we got this set up pretty good. If you want to go to here, you go to the World tab. You can select RGB or whatever, and you can change the color of the background. You can also go here, say I want to change this to like a red, or like a sunset background or something. It does look like it changes the whole model, but that's just because that up there is changing, which is the like skybox. You can set this up, you can lower it down. Right here, you can like change this to red, so you have like more like a reddish sky like that. Or you can set it to white, so it looks more neutral. This one I'm going to set it to blue. I'm not really having any specific goal with what I want to set this as. I'm just setting it as random colors as an example. But it might look kind of bad, so if you want, you can just keep it as the default, which does look pretty good. For now, I'm just going to set it as the default to show you guys what it will look like. Now, if you want to change your color fur, which you might, you can go to the Material tab after clicking on your monkey. Select primary color, and for this, my monkey is a red monkey, but for this tutorial, I'm gonna set it as like a purple color. I'm gonna make it purple, I guess. It's gonna be like a purple monkey, kind of like that. And if you want, you can like change the subsurface, but you don't have to. I'm just gonna set it as 0.508 because I don't know, I just will. Then set this to 0.23, like this. That way your monkey will be a bit brighter. So the glossy color to white. set the glossy strength to 1, and it does look pretty bright. So you don't have to actually do this if you want. If you want it to be like brighter like that, you can like change the glossy strength. You can like set the color. It just kind of changes the monkey a bit. If you want to make like a ghost or like a hologram or something, you can do that. For right now, I'm just going to keep it at 0. And then maybe you want to click on your name, change your name. I'm going to set my name for here. I'm going to set it as Poopy Fart. Poopy Fart. That's going to be his name. Poopy Fart. And then to get there, you want to just press tab when you have it selected, and it will take you into typing mode, and then just press tab again to exit out of that. Then what you want to do after that is you want to pose the monkey. So you can just select the armature like this. So you have this selected. Make sure it's kind of like a yellowish color, and then select pose mode. Then just select one of the hands, like just by doing that, what I did. Or you can open up the Gorilla Rig. You can open it, well, it's not a rig, but it's the IK rig. Open up pose, and then find hand L or something. It should be something like that. Or you can just find the index, but I personally like to drag and select one of these. Then you want to just move the hand to a position that you want. I'm gonna make mine kind of like shouting, basically. Maybe you guys want yours to be like waving or something. So what I'm gonna do is I don't want to make him shouting, actually. I think I want to make him like you don't want to have him as like a default. Maybe I want to like make him pointing, I guess. He's going to be pointing at something, and then with his other hand, I don't know. I didn't really think through what I want it to be. I'm just kind of setting at what I want it to be set to. There we go. I did turn the hand a bit, so let's just select the hand. I'm going to unselect the other parts because I don't need these parts. They're not important. Holy crap. Hand L. Can I just select that maybe? No? Okay. Alright, this is not how it's supposed to be. I'm not sure why it's like this right now, but I'm just going to select these parts of the hand. This is a bad example because normally the hands would all be grouped together. Like you can just, oh, that's where it is. Never mind. I'm stupid, I guess. Yeah, just open up root and select the hand that you want to change. I want to change mine to be kind of like this. I'm going to set that as -90. So more, like it's more straight out. And the reason why it looks like it's angled right now is because the hand and the arm itself is, well, the hand isn't angled, but the arm is angled. So that's why it will look like the hand is more of an angle than it would normally be. I'm going to set this to 10. I'm going to set this rotation. That's a trackball. I'm going to set this to 0, like this. And you know what? Now that now that it's kind of just pointing like this, I think I want to make mine like a Gorilla Tag Ghost, kind of. I think I'm just going to do PPV because everybody knows him, I guess. I don't know. We're just going to set his name back to PPV because, you know, that's his name. PPV. There we go. We got PPV. And also, what I think looks better is if you scale up the name so it's easier to see, like this. So now I got PBBV, and I'm also going to change it to more of a PBBV kind of color, which is something like that. That's kind of his color, or whatever you're supposed to classify him as. Next, you want to go to, I'm not sure what link it's going to be, but it should be the third link in the description, which will send you to this Google Drive thing right here, where it will be a bunch of different faces. And because I'm doing PPBV, I'm going to do the red eyes. And you just want to click the 3 little dots, and you'll press download. And then once you've downloaded the face that you want to go into edit mode after selecting your monkey. You want to go into edit mode and select these faces that make the little face. All these faces. Just no other ones, just the ones that make up your face. You want to press the plus over there. You want to press assign new, and it should turn white like that. Then you want to press image texture, press open, and then search for the name of that file. So for mine, it would be red eyes. No red eyes. I'm just gonna search up red eyes. Nope. And now it should automatically be set. You don't have to edit it or anything. It should automatically just be what you want. We're going to go back to object mode, and now we got PBBV here. Now, normally PBBV does not have any cosmetics, but we are going to give our friend PBBV, or not friend, some cosmetics. So next you want to go to the fourth link in the description, and it will send you to a little Google Drive area that has badges, hats, face, and holdables. And as well as there will be another link as well, which will send you to this page right here, which has a bunch of Gorilla Tag hats. That's another link. That should be like the next link in the description, whatever number it is, I'm not sure. And then you just want to go to the releases and download this file so you can get your cosmetics. For me, I'm going to give, where am I going? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to give PBBV a, let's see. I think I'm going to give PBBV we're going to give him some, we're going to give him some eyebrows. That's the only cosmetic he's going to have. He's just going to have some big ol' eyebrows. And it should be a .blend file when you find it. And then what I like to do is I like to go to my downloads. Just don't worry about all this. I don't know. Most people blur that out, but I don't really care. I'm a small YouTuber. It doesn't matter. And then you want to drag it into Blender and press import FBX. It should be an FBX file or a GLTF file. And then you're going to select your cosmetic. It's taking mine a little while to load. And yep, my cosmetic is right here. But they're kind of like on the side. We don't want PBBV's eyebrows to be right there. We want to rotate them. We want to set it to -90. This is for the eyebrows. Every cosmetic is different, so you might have to rotate it to a different amount of, like, a different angle for each of them. And then PBBV now has his glorious eyebrows. So I think he has some good eyebrows. And I'm going to go back to the World tab. Remember, you can do this at any time. It doesn't matter. I'm going to set that to red, so it matches more of PBBV. We're going to set this to like an orangish color. We're going to set this one to blue. And then this one to black. And now we have our background for PBBV. I am terrible at pronouncing his name, but honestly, it's just kind of hard to pronounce his name in general. And now we have our PBBV here with his pose, his eyebrows for a cosmetic, and we got the background, we got his name abnormally large. If you want, you can add a subdivision surface by going to the modifiers tab, the little wrench. And then going to add modifier, search, and search for subdivision surface. Just search for sub, and it should be the first thing there. And it might make it look a bit weird. That makes... Oh, wait. I added it to the eyebrows. What am I doing? I'm terrible at this stuff. Hold on, guys. You want to go to your monkey. You want to add a subdivision surface. And it will make it look a bit weird. But change it to simple. And change that to 2. Now we got PBBV already. Sorry, I still suck at pronouncing his name. And now we got him all ready for the next step, which is actually making the picture. So you want to go to add up here. You want to add a camera. And you want to just kind of move it around, but not too much. Just don't move it, I guess, until, we're actually ready to make the rigged image. Or, well, the rendered image. That's what I meant to say. You want to select your camera. You want to go to camera. You want to go to, you might want to go to like rendering. This is like for like other stuff. You might want to add a depth. You might want to add a depth of field or something, whatever it's called, bloom, whatever you want. I don't really care. Just do whatever you want. And in the camera, add a depth of field effect. And also in the camera, should be somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. I freaking dude. This is stinky. This is a bit stinky. It's a bit stinky. Just stinky. Freaking you know what? Whatever. This is fine. This is fine. Once you got this, sorry, my brain is being a bit smooth whenever I record videos. My brain is a bit smooth. You wanna press this little toggle, the camera view. And now it should, like, send you into the camera view, kind of. It will show you the camera view. Go out of that. There should be, like, a tiny little arrow right there. Select that. Select view. And then you want to press camera to view. And then you can just close out of this if you want. I don't know how to, though, so it's just going to be open for me now. Then you want to select this camera button. And it should send you kind of to like where the camera will be viewing. And you can just move around. So you can set where you want the camera to be. If you don't want the depth of field effect, get rid of that so it might be less blurry. But if you want it to be a bit blurrier, you can do that. So if you want it to be more of like a YouTube thumbnail, you can download the model that I also put in the description. It should be, well, you can go to Nacho Engine's Discord server, link in the description, and you can go to art, one of these art ones, I think it's this one, and then search up, this is what Shawarma sent, and you want to click on, well, not this is for like the rigs and stuff. I don't know, man, I'm just saying stupid stuff. And then you want to go to map assets. And this right here is a zip file of the Gorilla Tag Metropolis map, so it's a really updated version of the map. You can just put that in, go into rendered view, and move the monkey to wherever you want. That's for a thumbnail, though. But yes, this is how you get the map for thumbnails. But this is more of a profile picture tutorial, but this can also be used as a thumbnail tutorial. So now that we got PPV here, if we want to change this to a profile picture, which we are going to be making, I guess, PPV our profile picture, you want to go to view here in this tab for the camera. And, well, actually, wait, no. I forgot where it was. I'm so dumb, bro. My freaking god, dude, this is not what I wanted. This is terrible. Holy crap. Oh my god, bro, I forgot, man. My brain, it's kind of smooth sometimes. Select the camera. I think it's in here somewhere. I don't know what I gotta do because my brain's being smooth. I'll get back to you guys when I figure it out. Alright guys, my smooth brain has figured it out. You want to go to the output tab right here. The resolution X, you want to set this to 1080. And now you should have a square. You can zoom in a bit because the square has more like room for the top angle. And there we go. Now we have PBBV in perfect showing, I guess. And then you want to go to the render tab, press render image. And now you just want to wait for the render to come out. And there we got PBBV. He's looking beautiful. And You can't, like, normally, like you would do in, like, Google Images, can't right click to download it. You want to go up here to the image tab, press save, and then downloads, you want to do PBBV or whatever you want to name it. I'm just going to name mine PBBV, dude. And then you want to save that image. Then, another link in the description, go to photop.com. I'm just going to search that up because I'm already here. Photop.com, press new project, and press YouTube profile, and select transparent. Then, you want to go to file, and you want to press open in place. You want to find your image. Mine is PBBV, dude. And then we got PBV here. If you want to add any, like, images to it, you can. And yeah, this is just what you want to do for your profile picture. Like I said, you can add any other images, but if you want, you can go to image, adjustments, hue and saturation, or color palette, whatever you want to do. You can just, like, change the saturation. So I'm going to go to adjustments, hue and saturation. I'm going to set the hue to, I guess, let's see. I'm going to set it to 8, I guess. So it's a bit brighter. It's a bit different of a color. I'm going to saturate it down a little bit, maybe. Kind of like that. That looks good. And then light. We want it to be kind of dark because PBBV is going to be dark, I guess. I don't know. And now we got our PBBV profile picture. He looks really good. And then just press export as PNG. Name it whatever you want. Once again, I'm just going to name it PBBV, dude. And save. And then you can go back to your YouTube channel and just put that as your profile picture. I'm not going to explain how to do that, though, because that's not part of this tutorial. And as, like, for this, because I'm making a profile picture of PBBV, if you guys want, I can make a profile picture for you guys. I can make a profile picture for you peoples. Just comment down below, I want a profile picture, and I'll choose one person who put their comment down below for a profile picture in Blender, and I will make you a profile picture. I hope you'll like it if you do, or if I don't get any submissions, that's fine, because that's less work for me. Anyways, that's all for me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and goodbye.